Hello, good viewers. You are highly welcome. We have to solve the value of x here. So we have log base x 3 plus log base 3x then equals 2.5. So what the value of x? So therefore, what are we going to do? We can see here x is the base here and we have the base to be 3. So now what we are going to do, we're going to apply change of base. So we want to change this base here to base 3, which is x. So therefore I want to change the entire first term x base 3 to base 3. So this is what I'm going to be having: log base 3 to 3, what we have there before, divided by log base 3x. So therefore the entire first term of this equation will be this, right? Okay, so this is what we use here. When you have log a and b and you want to change the base completely, okay, from any of these, is going to be to another base entirely, that is, let's say big C. So this will be log C. B is here before, will be here over log C A. So this is the fact that we use here, right? So I'm going to replace this now. From here, I'll replace it with this. I'm going to be having log 3 base 3 over log 3x plus log 3x equals, now this 25 in fraction will be 25 over 10. Are you following? So now from there we move further. From here, you know log 3 base 3, when you have log a to base a, this will give you what? This will give us 1. So that way everything here will be 1 over log 3 base x then plus log base 3x. So equals, now let's try to divide this further. If we try to divide this further, 5 here we're going to have 5 here we're going to have 2. So therefore we have 5 over 2, right? So now we move on. So now here we want to clear out this fraction, but before that let's introduce another variable. Let y be equals log x base 3. So now from this equation here, anywhere we see log x base 3, we replace it by y. So we're going to have 1 over y, okay, plus y then equals here 5 over 2. Are you getting it now? So from there, so the next thing we are going to do is we want to clear out this fraction. So now to clear the fraction, we're going to look at what we have as the denominator. You can see that we have 2 and y as the denominator. So therefore if we multiply this entire equation by what? By 2y, that is multiplication by 2y. So now we see that 2y times everything here, we're going to have what? We're going to have 2, that is 2y, this 2y times this over y plus 2y, this will be y times y equals 2y dot 5 over 2. Are you getting it now? So now from there you see that this we cancel this, we have 2 plus 2y squared, this 2 we cancel this 2 here, we have what? 5y, right? So from there we can rewrite this equation, 2y squared, we send this to this side, 5y plus 2 is here already, equals what? Equals 0. So now we are going to solve this equation completely. So now by factoring this one left hand side, so this is going to be, I can use magic cross method by expressing 2y as 2y and what? And y here, and expressing these 2 as 1 and 2. So if I do cross multiplication like this, you can see that this is going to give me y times y, you have y here, 2y times this is going to be having 4y here. So now what can I do to this result here that will give me minus 5y? That is minus minus. So since I put minus minus here, minus will be here, minus will be here. You can see this correspond to this and this now. So therefore I can have 2y squared minus 5y plus 2 to be equals, to factorize this one, I'm going to pick this and this, 2y minus 1, then y minus 2, everything equal 0. Are you following? So now from there, so the next thing we are going to do is, so now this implies that we are going to be having, this is zero form equation, we are going to be having 2y minus 1 equals 0, or y minus 2 equals 0. Are you following? So now from there, we have 2y equals 1, then divide both sides by y is going to be 1 over 2. Then here we have y will be equals what? 2. Are you getting now? So we have y1 and we have y2 to be equals to 2. So now from there, so the next thing we are going to do, we are not looking for the value of y. Y is just a variable that we introduced. So now from there, so now let's move further. So recall, we need to recall. Let's recall, right, that the y is replaced to be log x base 3 according to what we have here. According to what we have here, we said let y to be log x base 3. So therefore we should recall. So now we are now going to be picking the value of y1 and y2. For y1 log base 3, this will be x1, right? And for y2, that will be log 3x2. So therefore, for the fact that we have two solutions for y, we're going to be having two solutions for x, right? So now let's now go further and solve. So now here y1, this, so we know that y1 is 1 over 2. So this is going to be, I can write this by having log base 3x1 to be equals y1 to be 1 over 2. So now let's change this to exponential form. This 3 will raise to what we have at the right hand side, 3 to the power 1 over 2, then equals what? X1, right? So which shows that x1 equals root what? Root 3, because this power could change to what? To root 3. So now we go to this place too. So let's see what we can do here. The y2 is 2 according to what we have. The y2 is 2 here. So we're going to have 2 equals log x2 base 3. So now let's write this in exponential form. 3 will raise to this. We have 3 raised to power 2 equals x power 2. Then we have x2, then x2 is going to be 3 raised to power 2 is what? Is 9. Can you see? So we have the both equation, the both solutions to be x1 is what? Is this root 3, and x2 is what? X2 is 9, and that is the solution to the problem, right? So now let's see, can we do the checking quickly? Let's see if we can do the checking. For one, let's just pick log 3x plus log x 3. So let's see whether it's going to give us 2.5. So now from there, so we got x to be root 3 log 3, we have root 3 here, plus log root 3, we have 3 here. So what are we going to do? So we can rewrite this as this root 3, we can rewrite it as 3 over 2, then we have 3 plus log 3 1 over 2. So now from there, you see that the power of the base can, we come here and we take the reciprocal of this will be 2 over 1 log 3 base 3 plus this 1 over 2 will come down here, we have log 3 base 3. So from here you can see that this and this will turn to 1, we have 2, plus this also will turn to 1, we have 1 over 2. So we have 2 number 1 over 2, which same thing as 2.5. Can you see? Therefore for the root 3, that is what? That is very correct. So now for 9, Let's see how you can do for 9. If you want to check whether 9 is okay, so now from here now, so we have log 9 3 plus log 9 this. We want to know whether this one also will give us 2.5. So now what are we going to do? This is going to be log 3 to power 2 3 plus log 3 3 to power 2 here. Now this is the power. We are going to take the reciprocal of the power of the base. That's going to be 1 over 2 multiplying log 3 base 3 plus here the 2 will come down, multiply log 3 base 3. You know this is going to be 1 over 2 1 plus 2. This will be 1 also. So we're going to have 1 over 2 plus 2, which is going to give us 2 whole number, 1 over 2, which is the same thing as 2.5. So therefore we have this one also to be correct, right solution. And that is the end of the class. If you find the class very interesting, so do not hesitate to share this class to your colleagues so they can benefit from this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.